Good afternoon, and welcome to the 12th commencement ceremony for California State University, Channel Islands. I am Dr. James Merriweather, Professor of History, and we are delighted that you have joined us today. At this time, we ask that all of our guests be seated as we will begin our ceremony in a few minutes. But first, I have some general announcements to share with you. For those of you who wish to take photographs or video during the ceremony, out of consideration for your fellow guests, we ask that you please take photos and video from the designated areas on either side of the stage. Only official campus photographers will be allowed directly in front of the stage. Also, out of consideration for others, if you have brought balloons, we ask that you please ensure that they are not blocking the view of the people around you. Restroom facilities are available in the trailer located in the courtyard on the west side of the quad. Additional restrooms are also available in the building directly behind the stage, known as the Bell Tower, and across the way in Santa Cruz Village. We would appreciate your cooperation in placing trash in the receptacles and recycling containers. We ask that you please not use personal umbrellas, which may block the view of those sitting nearby. In addition, out of courtesy for others, please make room in your aisles for guests that are just arriving. This includes any seats you have saved for guests who have not arrived. If you have empty seats next to you, please move down to make room for guests who need seats. This last announcement is most important. Commencement is a special day for each and every graduate who will cross the stage. As a symbol of mutual respect, all graduating students and guests are asked to remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony. This year, our graduating students will receive a diploma tube as they cross the stage, which they should exchange at the conclusion of the ceremony for a diploma folder. Random diploma folders will contain prize notifications for gasoline gift cards. Finally, I would like to ask our University Police Lieutenant Michael Morris to please come forward. Lieutenant.
Good afternoon and welcome. I have just a couple of announcements. A first aid station is located behind the stage on your left and to my right. Certified medical professionals are available to assist with any medical needs. Guests in need of first aid may ask for assistance from any event staff member wearing a red or yellow CI t-shirt or any university police officer. We expect the heat to worsen as the day goes on. If you begin to feel overheated, please take shade under the trees or porticos. Try to stay hydrated. Water is for sale at the refreshment booth, and hydration stations are available in the bell tower. You can also visit the water misting tents in the two right side corners of the quad. Again, if you feel ill, please visit the first aid tent behind the stage. Please take a moment to locate the marked exits nearest your seat. It may be on your left, your right, or behind you. In the event of an unforeseen emergency, please proceed calmly as you exit. Police personnel have been trained to assist in an emergency situation and will provide you with further direction. Finally, for public safety reasons, we ask that you please not block any of the aisles within the seating area to take photographs or video. As already mentioned, photos and videos are allowed in designated areas on either side of the stage. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, commencement at California State University Channel Islands is marked by the tradition of ringing a Navy ship bell on loan today from Naval Base Ventura County to signal the official beginning of our ceremony. As we celebrate students today and the inspiration and knowledge they have gained from our faculty, it is also appropriate to acknowledge the valuable contributions staff have made in the success of our students and the university. The staff member selected by the university president to ring the bell is chosen for his or her excellence in work carried out throughout the year. This year's staff honoree is Russell Winans. Coordinator of Special Projects in the Dean of Students Office, Russ began working at CI in 2008. He has served in multiple roles within the area of student life. Russ is a proud CI alumnus, graduating in 2007 with a BA in History. In 2012, he graduated with distinction from the Educational Leadership and Policy Studies program at CSU Northridge. Russ loves volunteering his time on campus as an advisor for the Refuge Christian Ministry and the CI Track Club. Russ and his wife, Kobe, live in Simi Valley with their son, Maxwell, and are excited to welcome a second child next fall. Thank you, Russell. Now we will have the sounding of a conch shell. We do this to remember always that we are building upon the knowledge base of the indigenous people who first inhabited this land. It is my pleasure to introduce Rodel Banuelos, Director of Facility Services for our campus and a Chumash elder. Thank you, Rodel. I now ask that you please remain seated as we begin the procession for the class of 2014.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Jeannie Greer, Professor of Secondary Education and Chair of the Academic Senate for California State University, Channel Islands. Thank you. Will the faculty marshals please come forward with your gonfalons? I would ask that everyone please rise for the invocation to be given by Reverend Curtis Hotchkiss, Director of Spiritual Care at Community Memorial Hospital, and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Hueneme High School Naval Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps under the direction of Chief Stephen Hayes, and the singing of our national anthem by CI student Megan Cummings, accompanied by CI student Stephanie Proctor, who will provide the American Sign Language interpretation.
I count it both an honor and a privilege to offer today's invocation. Dear God, we thank you today for the graduates. We ask your blessing for all the sacrifices that have gone forth by them so that they can achieve the goals that have been set in their heart. We ask your blessing over the families and friends that have supported them as they move forward towards the promise that is theirs alone. We also ask your blessing over the faculty and the staff and the California State University system as they continue to make a success of this university and all of those that are involved. We ask your blessing today, and we give you thanks for it. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Thank you, Reverend Hotchkiss, the Hueneme High School Naval Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps, Stephanie Proctor, and Megan Cummings for your participation today in our commencement ceremony. On behalf of my faculty colleagues, it is my honor to congratulate the class of 2014. This is the day that you have been working towards for years, the day you are finally done with school, graduation day. The day many of you are being let loose into the real world. When I was a high school biology teacher, my students would always say to me, "I can't wait to get out into the real world." I would chuckle and think, wait, this is my real world, right here, right now. Many of you, I'm sure, are thinking the same thing. I don't mean to burst your bubble on this grand occasion, but you've been in the real world all along. There have been many criticisms of late that college does not prepare you for your future work life. However, according to Meeting Boy, an anonymous Twitterer and blogger whose cynical take on work life provides humor for people lucky enough not to be working where he does, states in his Advice to Graduates blog, "People say college hasn't prepared you for your job, but sorry, it has." He goes on to talk about still having bosses set deadlines for you, annoying peers who talk on in meetings, and being asked to think outside the box when you didn't even know there was a box, along with many other similarities between college and a job. However, hopefully what you have gained in this CI real world is an appreciation for diversity, interdisciplinarity, being open to multiple perspectives, service to others, and an overall commitment to learning about your real world. And as you leave us, know we are proud of you and welcome you back to this CI real world for your next educational endeavor. For you are still a part of us. You have made an impact on this institution by your presence and participation. So while we are sad that you are leaving, we are just as excited for your future. Congratulations. Next, to further our mission of graduating students with an international and multicultural perspective, it is now my pleasure to call forward two graduating students who will provide welcome greetings in Spanish and Italian. The welcome in Spanish will be provided by Alicia Morales, a resident of Simi Valley and graduate of Santa Susana High School. Today, Alicia is earning a double bachelor's degree in psychology and Spanish.
Estimada miembro del Consejo de Administración, el Honorable Rector Rush, el Honorable Nombre Stefanik, estimados profesores, decanos, administradores, personal de apoyo, invitados de honor y un saludo muy especial para mis compañeros de la promoción de 2014. El día de hoy tenemos el honor de darles la bienvenida de la ceremonia anual de graduación de California State University Channel Islands. Agradecemos al profesorado, al personal de apoyo y a toda la familia de CI por su paciencia, comprensión y su reconocimiento de nuestros logros. Gracias también a nuestros familiares y amigos por su constante apoyo, amor e inspiración a lo largo de este viaje inolvidable. Gracias.
Thank you, Alicia. Our next student will provide a welcome in Italian. Hillary Asbury, a resident of Ventura, California, and a graduate of Buena High School. Today, Hillary is earning a double or bachelor's degree in fine arts, studio arts, and performing arts theater.
Presidente Rush, amministratore fiduciario Stepanek, distinti membri della facoltà, decani, amministratori, staff, ospiti d'onore e soprattutto compagni di classe del 2014. Oggi abbiamo l'onore di dare a tutti voi il nostro benvenuto alla cerimonia annuale per la decorrenza della California State University Channel Islands. Ringraziamo tutti, la facoltà, lo staff e l'intera famiglia di CI per la pazienza, l'assistenza e la guida preziosa nell'aiutarci a realizzare le nostre aspirazioni accademiche. Ringraziamo le famiglie e gli amici per il loro costante sostegno, l'amore e l'incoraggiamento che ci hanno accompagnato durante questo indimenticabile viaggio. Grazie a tutti.
Thank you, Hillary. Finally, it is my pleasure to introduce our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Gail Hutchinson.
Good afternoon. Before I begin, I thought I'd state the obvious. It's really warm today, don't you think? So a couple of things. We've abbreviated the ceremony just a tad to help. Just a little. We also have placed water under your chairs. If for some reason, faculty, students, distinguished guests, if you need more water, please raise your hand and event staff will help you out. One more, feel free to unzip your gown or perhaps take it off while you're sitting in the audience to help with heat. However, please put it on before you come to the stage for the ceremony. I have the distinct honor of introducing the platform party today. I ask that you hold your applause until all members have been introduced and are standing. Ladies and gentlemen of Platform Party, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Faculty who will be announcing names of our graduates, Dr. Elizabeth Hartung and Dr. Stephen Clark. Reverend Curtis Hotchkiss, who provided the invocation. Singing and signing of our national anthem with Megan Cummings and Stephanie Proctor. Megan Cummings is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies with an emphasis in special education. After graduation, she will be working towards an education specialist credential in hopes of becoming a special education teacher. Stephanie Proctor is the university's only profoundly deaf student. Her native language is American Sign Language. Stephanie is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies and an emphasis in special education. Colette Compton, who will be singing our alma mater later in the ceremony. Colette is currently a junior, earning a double major's degree in performing arts and communication. Colette plans to graduate spring 2015. Our graduating students who provided welcome greetings in Spanish and Italian, Alicia Morales and Hillary Asbury. Chantil Vasquez, our student speaker, who you will hear from later. Our graduate program directors, Dr. Bill Cordero and Dr. Tim Rummel. Also, former Senate Chair, history professor, Dr. Jim Merriweather. My fellow members of President's Cabinet, Vice President for Business and Financial Affairs, Ms. Isabel Trinidad. Vice President for Technology and Communication, Dr. Michael Berman. Vice President for University Advancement, Ms. Nicole Ipak. And Chief of Staff to the President, Dr. Therese Eierman. Also joining us on platform, our Honorary Marshal, Professor Jack Riley. Let me tell you about Jack. Jack is the one who led the beginning of our commencement processional by carrying the light of learning. The light of learning symbolizes the university's commitment to a life of mind and the central role played by our outstanding faculty. The Honorary Marshal is selected by the President for demonstrating an extraordinary commitment to our students and to the university. Jack Riley is a professor of art. He grew up in New York and Florida, received a Master of Fine Arts from Florida State University, and moved to California in 1978. He is a recipient of a National Endowment for Arts grant and has mounted over 40 solo exhibitions during his exemplary artistic career. His paintings are included in major public and private collections internationally, and he joined CI as one of the original faculty members hired in 2001. Chair of the Academic Senate and Chief University Marshal, Dr. Jeannie Greer. From the California State University Board of Trustees, faculty trustee and professor of computer science at Northridge, Dr. Stephen Stepanek. The president of the California State University of Channel Islands, Dr. Richard Rush. Please join me in recognizing this esteemed group. Ladies and gentlemen of the platform party, you may be seated. I also would like to recognize some special guests in the audience today and ask again that you hold your applause until the end. Will our associate and assistant provosts and associate and assistant vice presidents please stand? Will members of University's Foundation Board and Site Authority Board please stand? Our beloved wife of the President, Jane Rush, please stand. Next is the group critical to your success. It is my privilege to invite all members of our distinguished, outstanding faculty to please stand. Finally, we would like to take this time as well to welcome representatives from the California State University Chancellor's Office, Ventura County Board of Supervisors, elected and municipal officials, educational partners, and our neighbors from the Naval Base Ventura County. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to join this celebration today. You may be seated. We are delighted to welcome you here today and recognize your achievements. We celebrate your academic achievements and the beginning of your next chapter. We commend each and every one of you who have successfully completed the requirements of your master's and bachelor's degree and teaching credentials. We also congratulate those who have joined you here today, and I think they need a very loud applause, your family and your friends. They are likely been the same people who were by your side supporting and encouraging your achievements and your tremendous goals. Next, we have the pleasure of hearing from some special guests invited to join us today. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce an honored guest from California State University. He is a faculty member of the CSU Board of Trustees. Please join me in welcoming trustee and professor of computer science at CSU Northridge, Dr. Stephen Stepanek.
Thank you, Provost Hutchinson. It is a pleasure for me to be here today and to bring greetings to all of you from the entire California State University system. I extend congratulations to everyone graduating today. As citizens and now alum of California State University Channel Islands, I encourage all of you to continue to support the university and its mission. As a member of your community, continue to support the CSU by helping those in need and letting them know the path to get to college. Show them the road ahead and how earning a college degree can be the most important step towards a brighter future. Be proud that you are joining more than 3 million CSU alum as you cross the stage today. Finally, as a graduate of the CSU, be an ambassador for our system. Let your friends, colleagues, legislators, community leaders know how important the CSU has been to you and how they can join you in supporting the CSU. Once again, congratulations and best wishes to all of you.
Thank you, Trustee Stepanek. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the distinct honor and pleasure of introducing the President of California State University, Channel Islands, Dr. Richard Rush.
Thank you, Gail, and good afternoon, everybody. Let me add my warmest welcome to the graduates, their families and friends, and to all our special guests who joined us here today. Next, I would like to thank and recognize a special group of students who are here to mark their achievement as college graduates. They are our student veterans who have honorably served our country and have now fulfilled their academic dreams. Will our graduating student veterans please stand and be recognized? Well, today is your day. You have envisioned goals for yourselves and set yourselves to the task of achieving them. And now you've done it. You are college graduates. In addition, some of you have also completed advanced degrees and are looking forward to expanding your professional lives on the basis of this increased expertise. Well done. I encourage each and every graduate to feel pride in achievement and great and abiding satisfaction in what you have accomplished, for this is truly your day. Everyone has a story, and each of you is a protagonist in that story which is culminating today. For some, you are the first in your family to go to college and indeed to graduate. For others, you have returned to school after years, even decades, of being otherwise engaged. Still others have worked, even extensively, while studying and developing the habits of lifelong learning. Others of you have raised children, cared for an ill family member, overcome illness and injury yourselves, and as I mentioned before, served our country while postponing higher education, or all of the above. Throughout these profiles, one characteristic unites all of you. You have persisted despite the speed bumps or obstacles you encountered, and today you should swell with pride for yourselves and gratitude for those family and friends who have helped you in this momentous achievement. As you begin your next phase of your life's adventures, I ask you to envision something larger than just yourselves, to commit to the common good, to a goal that allows you to help our community, our nation, and our world to become more compassionate and more humane. I am honored to represent the Cal State Channel Islands community and to say for myself as well, congratulations on a job well done. We too are proud of you and know that wherever you go, the values of CI will shape that world for the better. You are CI and you are the future. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Rush. It is now my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker, Chantil Vasquez. Chantil is a political science major with a communication minor. Chantil has been actively involved, serving as editor-in-chief of the CI View student newspaper. For the last 2 years, she's done this, and also serves in a variety of campus committees. She is a member of the Gamma Beta Phi Honor Society and is currently working as a student assistant in admissions and recruitment. Chantil will be the first in her family to graduate from college. After graduation, she will pursue a law degree at Southwestern Law School and hopes to enter the field of entertainment law. Please welcome to the podium, Chantil Vasquez.
Welcome everyone to our campus, and thank you all for being here, especially to our friends, families, and loved ones celebrating with us today. Thank you, Mom. My name is Chantal Vasquez. Expectations. We all have them. Many of us came to CI filled with them, expecting to love or hate our college experience. If the secret's not already out, we're not located on an island. And though many of us expected our greatest worry to be what would happen if we missed the boat to class, the reality is we just have to walk. Some of us came expecting to pursue different degrees or create certain memories. Our expectations were as individual as we were. It's often said the most wonderful gifts come in the most unexpected wrapping. And just a few years ago, the one thing that united each and every one of us on our first day at CI was our expectation to receive a diploma. Yet what we walk away with today is more than what we could have ever expected. We'll not only receive a diploma, we'll walk away with our future within our grasp. We are the future. Whoa. Talk about expectations. That's a big title to live up to. But as CI students, that's all we've ever known. We're proud to say we are CI. Because on our campus, we don't just have a mission, we live the mission. When I think of the mission of CI, I think of placing students at the center of the educational experience. It's been our collective memory that when we walk into the student union, the Freudian sip, or maybe even the enrollment center, we're greeted by students. And when we attend a campus event, or maybe even a lacrosse game, we're being led by students. And when we walk into that classroom, our minds are being facilitated by students. If you ask me, I'd say we're a pretty integral part of this university. But let us not forget those individuals who've mentored our success throughout the years. For many of us, those individuals sit amongst us today. And it's my hope that one day we will be that face of inspiration, guidance, and mentorship that we've been blessed to be surrounded by all these years. I'm not aware of any other universities where students have the ability to have one-on-one relationships with their professors, administrators, and staff. Channel Islands is that rare institution where President Rush doesn't just place us at the center of the educational experience, he gets right in there with us. I always laugh at the time I got to take a selfie with President Rush and several other students. And when we were picking our first courses and the handbook said we'd gain educational perspectives across disciplines, I never thought I'd get to greet my professor, who's also the vice president of the university, in the hallway with a fist bump and say, "What's up, Doc?" And at our freshman orientation, when they said we'd gain international experiences, I bet those of you who went on trips to Cuba, Africa, Japan, or Ireland never thought you'd get that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As my mentor, Dr. Sawyer, once said, CI doesn't do anything average. We find what works for us. We're often considered a little crazy, but that's what makes CI unique. This little bit of advice has always stuck with me, because as we enter the real world, I know we're prepared to take on any situation and will gladly welcome the unexpected gifts. Although disguised in a very unexpected wrapping, CI has become the most wonderful gift we could have ever received. Today, as you enter the stage, filled with expectations about what it means to receive a diploma, it's my hope that when you exit the stage, diploma in hand, you multiply those expectations. As Robert Browning once said, but a man's reach should far exceed his grasp, or what's a heaven for? Remember, this diploma isn't just a passport to the legacy that is CI, it's a passport to the opportunities of the world. We are CI. We are the future. And I'll let you in on a little secret. The future is looking forward to us. But before I leave, I've got to take a selfie with the graduating class. Thank you.
Thank you, Chantel. Congratulations to you and to your family. At this time, I invite Dr. Tim Rummel, Dr. Bill Cordero, Dr. Jeannie Greer to come forward. I am delighted to announce this year, for the first time, we are graduating 3 Master of Arts in Education students with a specialization in curriculum and instruction. Will the master's candidates in education please stand? President Rush, will you join me at the podium? President Rush, I present to you the California State University Channel Islands candidates for a master's degree in education for 2014. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California, the trustees of the California State University, and have been recommended by the faculty of the California State University Channel Islands.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University Channel Islands and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Master of Arts in Education with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Rush. I have great news. 3 has turned into 5, so we have 5 graduating.
Maria Elena Carranza Casemiro, Master in Education, Curriculum, and Instruction. Claudia Yvette Ortega, Masters in Educational Leadership. Suhar Moshaedi, Masters in Educational Leadership and Administrative Credential. Nanette Mary Nelson Malero, Curriculum and Instruction. Cynthia Fulgencio Dare, Masters in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Teaching credentials. Jennifer Ann Silva. Nola Drescher. Cameron John Devine Torti. Leslie Phoebe Ho. Robin Braddon. Ashley Dasnoit. Nicole Vanelli. Janina Avesilla. Catherine Herrings. Laura Emery Gonzalez. Orion Izzard. Kelly Lynn Tamanich. Catherine Mary So. Courtney Lou Remington. Jorge Santana. Jessica Marie Ruiz. Carlos Perez. Shannon Marie Hickey. Catherine Marie Subi. McKenna Myers. Paola Bisharat.
I ask that the master's graduates and the credential graduates please stay in your seats, remain seated out of courtesy for the remainder of the ceremony. Will the candidates, all candidates for the baccalaureate degree, please stand? And President Rush, please join me at the stadium. I'm sorry, podium. President Rush, I present to you the California State University Channel Islands, the undergraduate class of 2014. These candidates have completed the requirements of the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California, the trustees of the California State University, and have been recommended by the faculty of California State University Channel Islands.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University Channel Islands and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science degree with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. We salute your dedication and perseverance as you continue on your path to success. Please be seated.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates for anthropology please approach the stage as directed by your faculty marshal and event staff?
BA in Anthropology, Melinda Berge. Emily Largy. Rolando Isaac Garcia. BA in Art. Matthew Alegre Patuinan. Aaron Edgell. Jacob Ryan White. Brittany Nicole Thompson. Emily Elizabeth Bartlett. Graciana Zetras, Vincent Ocampo, Bernadette Marie Guevara, Nancy Villegas Rodriguez, Sarah Shuttleworth, Travis Lint, Suvi Urtermolen, Catherine Baragimian, Daisy Cruz, Robert Laube, Juan Casimiro, Sarah Noel Costello, Idalmi Kut, Han Haley Nguyen, Hillary Asbury, Studio Art and Performing Arts Theater, Brittany Nicole Chavez, Daniel Ralph Del Marto, Alexander Flordelis, Adam Craig Losi, Joshua Matthew Lefkowitz, Justine Alice Avila, Tracy Cosmer, Isis Benitez, Samantha Mizutani, Stephanie Ann Lopez, Ariana Janae Johnson, Danielle Rios, Catherine McAllister, Ryan Alexander, Matthew Barker, Megan Tuttle, Katie Dvorak, Amanda Catherine Lee, Amira Sami Haddad, Hannah Ray Russell, Julia Rose Miltenberg, Megan Marissa Whitstruck, Krista Lynn Ignacio Catalano, Robert Aceves Jr., Samuel Dutter, David Hugh Russell, Joseph Fish, Monica Niblet, Allison Sachs, Eric Lee Scoggin, Megan Elizabeth Dumford, Adam Weber, Paul Gifford, Jonathan Edward Ellington, Nicholas Thompson, John Joseph Ellis IV, Natalie Ivami Nicholson, Marlise Erbauer, Jessica Worth Porter, Katia Wellborn, Brandon Richard Sheets, Brandon Newcomer. Bridget Lopez. Ashley Hammersky. Heather Elizabeth Switty. Graciela Carrasco Reyes. Veronica Aldana. Ernest Jacob Zielsdorf. William Hunter Duker. Caitlin Irene Montgomery. Natalie Kealoha Guerra. Dustin A. Sharon. Miguel Angel Jimenez. B.A. Chicana Chicano Studies. Reynaldo Ayala Castillo. Vanessa Maria Martinez. Andrea Estrada, Chicano Studies and Political Science. Ana Maria Lopez. Angelina Camarena Gonzalez. BA, Early Childhood Studies. Kayla Ann Zimmer. Alexis Apodaca. Yelena Shiratova. Amanda Hike. Catherine Guzman Wally. Carly Grace Lowen. Erin Marie Hall. Kaylee Ann Peters. Devin Lee Bolito Robles. Ashley Ann Garrettson. Edlene Gonzalez. Carrie Louise Moore. Jimena Hernandez. Sandra Elizabeth Magdaleno. Linda Eidson. Ana Gabriela Torres. Samantha Ann Esquivel. Jessica Rose White. Amy Elizabeth White. Darcy Ann Hunter. Brenda Ambris Perez. Karina Marie Collins. Danielle Elizabeth Zaidi. Jessica Ann Bunting. Caitlin Whitney McKee. Maria Elena Gomez. Elisa Selena Sandoval. Bianca Magana. Alyssa Bryn Smith. Angela M. Perez. Amanda Lauren Rangel. Jill Rosenberg. Eve Voicey. Angeline Cristina Gonzalez. Ellen Frances Vos. Amanda Catherine Chin. Courtney Nicole Wells. Patricia Magana Cisneros. Andrea Maria Carrillo. BA in English. Diana Fierro. Brandon Hill. Jennifer Roy. Courtney Page Preble. Julia Young. Kevin Matthew Keebler. Erica Danielle D'Ambroso. Tea San Soful. Chloe Mignon Drain, double major, English History. Nicole Marissa Dallas. Jamie Elmer. Gail Bess Weinstein. Nico Jonathan Nguyen. Travis Michael Ritchie. Karen Ann Sabina Paredes. Andrea Anahigian. Kaylin Wolf. Gina Selly. Cameron Elizabeth White. Shelby Vogel. Catherine Alexandria Robles. Andrea Garcia Arvizu. Mallory Cronin. Adrian Sarah Perez. Zachary Lee Morgan. Georgia McLaughlin. Corey Pete. Gilbert Capulang. Chad Bigger. Christopher Martinez. Christopher Gostainen. Dane Grow. Yvonne Mendez. Ramiro Mares. BA in History. Michael Kelly McCrone. William Aaron Gerber. Christopher Nichols. Tori Michelle Dinard. Is it? Laura McIsaac. Jaime Bailon. Aaron Vaughn Lordeth. Kevin Mitchell. Puanani Grace Edgar. Brandon Michael Squires. Lawrence Michael Cesari, Jr. Michael Fembres. Robert Louis Schwartz. Alexander Manriquez. Matthew Oliver Sanford. Aaron Lee Lightiger. Shannon Montanes. Brenda Zuniga. Juan Jose Canchola Ventura. Casey Ann Jordan. Miguel Vences. Brian Gry. Desiree Conacher. BA, Liberal Studies. Darcy Lynn Shepley. Madison Elizabeth Kays. Laura Ann Wilson. Heather Elizabeth Dengler. Gabrielle Page Dunn. Megan Cummings. Megan Michelle Lane. Amanda McMurray. Rachel Winkley. Jessica Marie Regina. Stephanie Andrea Proctor. Alicia Kate Milanowski. Paige Catherine Loveland. Scott Matthew Platt. Felipe Mireles. Mitzi Mireya Morgan. Holland Bass. Athena Benitez. Christopher Dominguez. Crystal Loran Cornelius. Trisha Ann Lopez. Mario de Andrea Esteban Casillas. Amy Elizabeth Ogle. Erica Sachs Crowley. Kelly Jean Hernandez. Claudia Yvonne Rodriguez. Sarah Kern. Ashley Abigail Cox. Catherine Paolini. Monique Antoinette Rosas. Amanda Mayfield. Kelsey Pronovo. Monica Victoria Nunez. Natalie Patenode. Allison Ann Davenport. Brittany Newsom. Roxana Eek. Philip William Johnson. Kelly Lynn Rowe. Amelia Faith Gutierrez. Jordan Whitney. Lindsay Victoria Alvarez. Andrea Christine Bates. Andrea Nicole Koppinger. Brianna Meyer. Ashley Rodriguez. Stacy Toussaint. Ryan Alexander McCurdy. Nathaniel Luke Bradshaw. Gabriel Griffel Carter. Neftali Lepe. Hector Rodriguez. Nayeli Castellon. Jaime Gabriel Gallardo. Asia Eulalia Colvin. Jordan Elizabeth Wime. Kelsey Aprili Mahoney. Gina Marie Esposito. Belinda Garcia. Brenda Rubio. Laura Mendoza. Ruby Valencia. Nancy Morales. Yesenia Nava. Alejandra Ramos. Luz Uribe Cisneros. Brittany Ann DiMattia. Jonathan Glenn Thomas. Carrie Lynn Rose. Catherine Bell Wheelock. Shay Lindsay Goldberg. Lindsay Thompson. Emily Smith. Morton Sean Ponder. Hannah Morris. Catherine McCrory. Emily Jane Campagna. Taylor Ann Bellina. Anastasia Tamay. Erica Carvajal. Brianda Laviega. Janet Quintanillo Casio. Stephanie Georgina Perdomo. Julia Michelle Escobosa. Rochelle Pack. Megan Ariel Watkins. Brianne Michelle Erme. Shauna Nicole Sturgill. Victoria Greto. Hillary Lehman. Jessica Lynn Kidder. Yvette Ordaz. Carolina Martinez. Robert Troy Spears. Teresa Oss. Wendy Fierros. Laura Uchiyama. Sarah Marie Gonzalez. Kirsten Coleman. Ina Holiday. Kale Arlene Nelson. Brandon Paulo Arevalo. BA Performing Arts. Jacqueline Blanco. Brittany Nevison. Misha Getz. Alicia McMorris. Samon Vega. Mia Vasquez. Jillian Hennessy. Erin Michelle Ferber. Guadalupe Quiñones. Vanessa Nelson. Jeffrey A. Lewis. Andrea Danielle Robles. Nicole Teruko Sakihara. Abigail Barrett. Thomas D'Alessandro. Ryan Whalen. Andrew Michael Peterson. James Carter Chambers. Vince Polito. BA, Political Science. Robert George Lestak III. Javier Lopez Tapia. Marla Diane O'Hara. Christina Joanne Cohen. Risa Head. Sophia Farid, Political Science Communication. David Ives Vitulo. Alex Getman. Jeanette Briseno. Carla Campos. Javier Quinn Roman. William White. Brittany Holmes, Political Science, Anthropology. Griffin Andrew Sprague Dixon. Thank you. Nicholas Kapitanakis. Antoine Aje. Kimberly Houston. Leo G. Alvarado. Michael Anthony Gallego. Ethan James Poitras. Tori Todd Nis. Cesar Giovanni Flores, Political Science, History. Chantal Vasquez, Political Science. Alejandro Mario Regna. Matthew James Diltz. Gareth William Newman III. Sean Steinman. Charles Dominic Cognada. Alfredo Hernandez. Roberto Francisco Barrientos. Kevin Paul Young. Amanda Allison Garzadin. Christina Schwartz. Ryan Krofsik. Andrew Jack Cars. Stephanie K. Fitzsimmons. Nayeli Gonzalez. Natalie Aguayo. Communication, Emphasis in Business, Brenda Yulisa Alegria. Communication, Mathematics, Scott Taylor McCardle.
Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Nicole Saint-Pierre. Amanda Ramirez. Shelby Denise Olson. Kelly DeFacio. Manuel Morales. Candace Cash. Patricia Pequeros. Karina Maria Samford. David Alexander Tract. Raimundo Cervantes. Lauren Smith. Caitlin Rebecca Clark Wellwood. Brandy Elaine Montgomery. Kaylin Elizabeth Phillips. Brian Ortiz. Joshua Michael Anselmo. Alicia Morales, Psychology and Spanish. Peter Krause. Joseph Patrick Roach. Larissa Rose Freeman. Christina Nicole Hinojosa. Darlene Baker. Cameron Amadian. Jason W. Griffin. Caitlin Rose Gypsy Gulat. Deepinder Bakshi. Ruby Peña. Lauren Mickey Gee. Ryan Stokes. Lauren Walker, Psychology and Art. Claire Godden. Jennifer McCoy. Alicia Aurora Rose Haley. Stephanie Renee Muniton. Paige Michelle Calamini. Elizabeth Alia Cancino. Melissa Macias. Fabiola Fraire. Nicholas James Berkeley. Jason John Puckless. Robert Frank Orenshaw. Richard Acosta. Sarah Elizabeth Parker. Rachel Ellison. Ana Arenas. Denise Razana. Elise Renee Angel. Nicole Bach. Clifford Leroy Shui. Karen Suepremo Camago. Matthew Jeffrey Young. Christopher William Block. Morgan Garcia. Megan Messersmith. Oscar Soto. Alicia Drew. Kaylee Masantoni. Chad Campanella. Ana J. Maldonado. Holly Christia Smith. Sandra Aloniz. Claudia Lockyeely. Tyler Marie Harden. Melissa Elena Wenzel. Jessica Beth Vincent. Amanda Saby. Dana Carol Berlin. Catherine Elise Whitney. Stephanie Adelaide Poppin. Caitlin Shelton. Nikki Gurney. Samantha Lee Shortino. Julia Michelle Culbertson. Diana Kim Lee. Courtney Lacole Liu. Carissa Carranza. Alex Ayala. Bryn May. Angelina Lee Goeren Giesman. Adriana González. Ana Flores Sierra. Christy Marie Getzinger. Crystal Marie Getzinger. Jadev Prajapati. Rhonda Lilly. Caitlin Rose Preby. Lindsay Marie Ronick. Lindsay Ziegler. Laura Eisenstein. Liana Berrien. Samantha Helland. Brianna Lee Spoon. Juliana Catherine Neville. Brooks Ann Jett. Ciara Teresa Jett. Kelsey Michelle Lundy Freeman. Elijah Sage Kluman. Whitney Claire Lewis. Kelly Jean Bramer. Kelsey Michelle Ibach. Alexander Primo Lopez. Preston Reed Brown. Harriet Matia Liversidge. Cecily Ann Colgate. Leah Marie Graham. Kelsey Elizabeth McNary. Chelsea Marie Schmid. Megan Elizabeth Snyder. Diana Flores. Adriana Valdez Herrera. Diane Cabrera Perio. Kyle Spencer Smith. John Christopher Fledzinskis. Lee Yozari. Maribel Romero. Lidia Rosales, Spanish and Psychology. Jessica Sánchez. Brenda Beltrán. Karina Yaciel Martínez. Felicidades. Tiffany Russian. Brian Carvalho. Danielle Burato. Esme Labelle. Yaneli Saldívar. Edgar Rodríguez. Emily Suzanne Rubin. Stephen Blaze Martin. Verónica Luna. Courtney Marie Gwen. Elizabeth Ruiz. María de los Ángeles Sánchez. Mary Guadalupe Sánchez. Holly Merrill. Antonia Arevalo. Jimmy Mondragón. Clay Prosper Stickle. Jennifer Miranda Enoth. Stephanie Ann Bauer. Christina Neville. Brandy Lynn Strong. Maritza Josefina García López. Estefanía Baez. Jennifer Elizabeth Calderón. Rosana Rocha. Claudia Rodríguez. Claudia Romero. Ricardo Rico. Yesenia Sánchez Santoyo. Carmen Castañeda. Natalie Gabri. Joshua Daniel de Arcos. Christopher Ben Moreno. Jihan Halim. Vanessa Olivera. Nora Holly Smith. Pamela Olivia González. Mónica Alejandra Domínguez Muñoz. Catherine Rose Fredgant. Crystal Umapa Pinwanta. Shahzad Saeed Abadi. Matthew Michael Schroeder. Jordan Forward Sanchez. Varvara Kardirova. Blair Daniel Guerrero. Ruth Elizabeth Contreras. Caitlin Elizabeth Anderson. Dylan J. Grow. Evelyn Herrera. Kendra Finley. Henry Luna. Andrea Martínez. Elvia Calderón. Jessica Salgado Alcalá. Rachel Soskins. Alexander Salsing Hermosura. Alex Dante Andreco. Nicolette Jewel Yarber. Morgan Roberta Roberts. Chelsea Caitlin Elliott. Brittany Lee Corey. Ryan Harold McFadden. Nicole Barbettini. Candace Koff. Christina Kerner. Christine Rose Kenny. Teralyn Antes Colibo Bolinget. Justin Murray. Danielle Chandler McFadden. Haley Enston. Grace Elizabeth Sterling. Cam Muir Nelson. Allison Nicole Sophie. Safe. Allison Nicole Safe. Neil Raymond Johnson. Megan Elizabeth Hellerstein. Christine Goitia. Brooke Ashley Dennant. Lisa Lostutter. Michelle Eileen Reynolds. Christina Michelle Leapley. Ashley Justine Peacock. Jessica Lauren Spencer. Catherine Jimenez. Sindel Amanda Roman. Athena Diana Cabral. Sydney Margaret Jigger. Alisa Grace Malloy. Carrie Kreiser. Alejandra Estefanía Castañeda. Andrea Barrera. Michelle Verduzco. Jordan Spencer Ward. Kim Colorosi. Ben Samuel. Corey Fitzpatrick Dolan. Said Perán. Rodolfo Guzmán. Marisol Esquivel. Nargis Mosenpour. Caitlin Darlene Cotton. Milagros Macías. Leticia Vieira. Jeanette Aguayo. Peter Soltero. Alan Mark Kidman. Bachelor of Art in Psychology, Priscilla Bianca Peña. Rocío Alejandra Aguilera. Cristina de León. Tiffany Nicole Canfield. Paul Matthew DiSalvio. Melissa Raya, Sociology and Chicano Studies. Maria Cordova. Emma Benson Battles. Catherine Taveri. Jacqueline Gamo. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Jennifer Villalobos. Araceli Ortiz Lopez. Cynthia Denise Aguirre. Adriana Almazán. Marissa Renee Melendez. Stephanie Mendoza. Tiffany Marie Guerrero. Adele Marie Barrera. Natalie Carla Padilla. Allison Marie Junod. Nayeli Isabel Ojeda. Tyler Cole Perez. Nicole Izzo. Danielle Elise Izzo. Crystal Marie Steele. Joanna Heidi Gross. Cheney Lee Caldwell. Erica Lee Trumbauer. Destiny Misty Ortiz. Cindy Pila. Alexa Priscilla Reyes. María Teresa Casas. Grace Sandra Lamoureux Sexton. Melissa Shoemaker. Carla Lucero. Karina Lemus. Denise Angélica Ferrer. Roxana Rosales. Mayra Torres. Rosalí Raigosa. Matthew Kenichi Harada. Eva Solís Magaña. Cristina Flores. Clarice Augusta Nichols. Ashley Lynn Rollins. Joshua Glenn Grindstaff. Daniel Alberto González. Edgar Arámbula. Daniel Michael Lewis. Rick Singh Juárez. Gabriela Roback. San Juana Hernández. Julia Ochoa. Elizabeth Reyes. Sonia Cancino. Irvin Morales León. Joana González. Brenda Sosa. Gladys Suárez. Melissa Cárdenas. Omar Reyes. Edgar Herrera. Nicole Greto. Heather Christine Stevens Fleming. Max Anthony Dolly. Kyle Rudell. April Ann Rengestorff. Laila Larijani. Ed Ward Sasaki. Neil Cardinal. Clint Abraham. James Richard Shaft. Monica Jeanette Lua. Friva Rochelle Sarahang. Rachel Ann Lappin. Lauren Ashley Alonso. Bridget Nicole Presta. Christopher John Morgan. Rebecca White, Political Science and Psychology, Sociology. Priscilla Vaughn Moreno. Abby Schiaffino. Nancy Arellano. Claudia Vitela. Spencer Patrick Smith. Sean Modrak. Andrea Rayan Sendejas. Mariflor Alegría.
And the moment you've been waiting for, one more item we must do. As with academic tradition, students, before they are conferred their degrees, wear the tassel on their mortarboard on the right side. I invite you, as graduates, as scholars, to now move that tassel from right to left. And congratulations. Please be seated. On behalf of the university, I extend our appreciation to the members of the Commencement Committee and campus event staff who worked really hard to make today a memorable one for you, for your family, for friends, for all of us. Please join me in thanking them. Further, a special thanks to your family and your friends, not only for being here today, but by standing by your side through your entire journey. Here's to them. I invite all of you that at the conclusion of today's ceremony, President Rush will be available to take photographs with you and your family members at the photography tent located at the south end of the quad, just beyond this area. As a reminder, during the recessional, you should exchange your diploma tube for a diploma cover as you pass through the tent. And here's why. Random diploma covers will contain a prize notification for a $25 gasoline gift card. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, I invite you to please stand for the singing of our alma mater by our student vocalist, Colette Compton. The alma mater, arranged and composed by Dr. Theodore Lucas, may be found on page 5 of your printed program.
Sing we now of Channel Islands, alma mater dear, raise
Thank you.